guys, what's up? This is Tony from the Adult Kids, 1 out of 3. And today we have a very special member, and it is Bernard. Matthew, or I don't know, Ben. I don't know how do you say your name?
I thought we agreed on Bernard, didn't we?
And it's Bernard. There he
I
is.
think we did.
And like always, we have Martine.
What's up, guys? What's going on?
And this is episode 4 or 5 of Kids Talking Shit. I can't remember. I think it's 5.
This is episode 5. Yeah.
So, episode 5, Kids Talking Shit. We have a full band on
Finally.
the podcast tonight. Yeah. Fucking band.
Yeah,
Ben, get yourself a fucking laptop, man. Let's go.
I'm trying.
Dude,
I'm waiting
for
for Trump to send me money again.
We're struggling. We're struggling here, man. We're trying to do a adult kids podcast.
I know.
So, before we get started, I just want to introduce the drinks of the day, which is, for anyone who doesn't know, because Ben didn't know because he doesn't have a drink, is, I don't know why I'm shaming him into drinking.
My drink of the day is air.
So, today I'm drinking some sort of margarita. I didn't have triple sec. So I'm drinking Jose Cuervo Traditional or Tradicional. I don't know how to fuck Tradicional. And I mixed it with, I don't know what the heck I mixed it with. I mixed it with something I bought from HEB and lime juice. And Topo Chico.
There you go.
So it's a makeshift margarita. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
heck yeah.
work with what you got. Work with what you got.
Yeah, I wasn't about to make triple sec. What about you, Martin? What are you drinking?
I'm keeping it simple again. I'm drinking some Jamason with a good squeeze of lime and some Topo Chico. So keeping it real. Keeping it real.
So we're gonna put our recipes in the link below, or not even a link, in the description below. Freaking YouTube changes content again, so I'm not sure where it's going, but it's gonna be below.
It's gonna be somewhere. It's going somewhere.
So
It's definitely going somewhere.
Ben, since you don't have a drink, what type of drink?
Air.
What type of drink? That's not a drink.
In
That's
all honesty,
science.
if I were to have a drink right now, it would be a Shiner or a Chelada. So
Sponsor us.
A what?
Shiner.
A
a
Michelada?
Shiner, either or.
No,
Yeah,
no.
it doesn't. Yeah,
The
a
second.
Michelada.
Yeah, I've never had a Michelada before.
I'm white. That's me.
I'm white.
Yeah, Ben is Caucasian, I think.
He's the only one that. Yeah, he's the only Caucasian in the band. Wow. Very true.
So,
I'm a trooper. What?
You're a trooper, bro. You're a trooper.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
I have no idea what that means, but yeah.
It's
So,
more
Ben, how old are you?
26.
Jesus Christ.
No,
Are you on
fucking
Tinder?
way. Dude, I thought you were older
No.
than me, man.
Why?
No, you're older
what?
than me. You're 4 days older than me.
4 days.
I mean, no, you're turning older than me in 4 days is what I meant to say. Sorry.
I was like, what? I was like, your birthday's not in May, you liar.
No, it's in June. July, damn. So long.
Yeah, aren't you cancer as fuck?
I am. I'm a crybaby bitch ass. Is that what you're trying to say?
That's not what I was trying to say, but, you know,
You said
I
it.
guess.
Didn't I?
Do you have a Tinder?
No.
Do you have a Bumble?
I don't know what a Bumble is, but
Shut the
obviously no.
fuck up. Do you have a Hinge?
No.
Do you have a OkCupid?
No.
Do
Are
you
these
have
dating apps?
Yes, I'm naming them.
Oh,
One by one.
I feel like you're going off your phone.
Do you have a Meet Me?
No.
Do you have a TikTok?
No. What the hell? I will never have that
Dude,
on my phone
Ben,
ever.
Ben has ChristianMingle.com downloaded on his phone.
Everybody
I saw
knows
it.
it's Farmers
I saw
Mingle,
it.
okay? Everybody knows it's Farmers
Mingle.
Or, all right.
That's the only way.
Okay, let's play a game.
Jackal.
What's the game, Tone?
Okay, so I just came up with it on the spot because I want to talk shit, but
Kids talking shit.
name. All right, Ben, I'm going to go to you. Ben, you're going to go to Martine. Martine's going to go to me. So I'm going to name 3 things. 3 things I think I know about you, and we're gonna do the same. And clockwise order, but virtual clockwise or counter. I don't know where the fuck we're going, but
It's anyway. It's just we go always.
Always.
All right. Name 3 topics, and then we go. I guess we can expand upon those topics.
Cool.
All right. So I'm gonna ask you 3 questions, Ben.
Okay.
All right. But Ben, you could go first. Since you're the
I can go
guest.
first. So
Yeah,
I
you can ask Martine.
You're the
3
guest
things
of our own
that
podcast.
I think I
Ben.
know.
You're the guest of our own
I'm in
podcast.
the band and I'm a guest. Hell yes. It's exactly where I wanted to be in life. Okay, so 3 questions I think I know about Martine, or just 3 questions that he has to answer that I know about him.
Guys, I'm spitballing here. I don't know. Just improvise.
Okay, Martine, is it true that Blink-182 is your top favorite band?
It is one of my top favorite bands. Yes.
Okay, so question number 2. Is it true that you are trash at Warzone?
I'm pretty trash at Warzone.
Okay, that's 1 out of 2. Good. Is it true that you currently have a crap ton of demos
I do have
waiting?
a lot of fucking demos. A little too much for comfort.
So question 3, letter A.
Letter A. Love it.
Is it
Hey,
between
shut the fuck up. Martine, your turn.
Okay. Tony, is it true that you enjoy smoking weed on occasion?
No, I fucking hate it.
You hate smoking weed.
Yes.
Kudos.
I went through a revelation recently where I was just not about it.
Yep, I remember. Cool. Let me think. Tony, Tony, are you better at playing bass or guitar?
I think I suck pretty evenly at both. So I'm gonna say with guitar, I don't know.
I think
anymore.
I think you're a better bassist than you are a guitarist.
Hey man, fuck you.
How's that an insult?
I don't know. I try on the guitar. On the bass, it comes easier. So I feel like I try harder on a guitar, and I'm like, God damn it.
I think that the only struggle that you have on guitar is your strumming, but that's it. Like I feel like you know what you want to play, but you can't really get the strumming right.
I don't know. I use the 80s.
Problem.
For some reason,
I use the 80s pattern, the down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down.
Just do downstrokes, bro.
Fuck no. I can't. I'm not fast enough for those downstrokes.
Just fucking, dude, at least jerk off 3 times a day, bro. Try to make yourself come at least in 10 seconds. Dude, best exercise ever.
No more than 5.
To do that, do it with your opposing hand.
I just want to
So,
say,
no more than 5.
I got that advice from an ex-adult kid. His name is Jacob Trevino. So I just want to point that out. Just saying.
I also can confirm he did mention that backstage.
And I guess my last question / what I think about you. Would you rather design for the band or make music for the band?
They both take a lot out of me, but I'm gonna go with music because the designing is less collaborative, I think.
Yeah.
It's personally when I design things, I'm like, this is what I like. I'm not gonna change it or like well, that's it.
Unless you can't do it, and then we have to call Jess and be like, hey.
Yeah, then we have to call Jess.
Can you finish this for us?
Yeah. I like drawing, graphic designing, or like designing on a computer is harder for me.
Yeah.
Like the whole font stuff is easy, and like placing everything or like doing like designing the layouts of like brochures, flyers, or album artwork is easy.
Yeah.
The hard part is doing what Jess does, which is like the drawing.
The drawing part.
As far as like doing it on a computer.
Or a Surface Pro, either or.
either, like, they're both to me kind of. I'm not a fan. I like drawing on my own time, and on how do you say, on a hard medium.
Yeah.
But going digitally is a bitch for me.
It is very tough. It's definitely a huge step up from
it's
hard
its
medium
own muscle.
to digital.
I think I mean I can't really talk because I just doodle. So whether it comes out on paper
Stick
or on,
figures,
or
hell
on
yeah.
or on a fucking computer, it'll still end up the same, no matter what. Cool, man. All right, Tone, your turn.
All right, Ben.
Oh God.
Why the fuck do you like Dance Gavin Dance so much?
Why do I like them so much?
Yeah, that's really my main concern. I fucking hate them.
Is that all 3 questions in one?
Nope. But I just really want to know.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a pin on your explanation really quick and just preface. Everyone,
just put this whole section on Twitter or whatever you want.
Ben is obsessed with Dance Gavin Dance for some reason or another.
Their music is.
I just don't understand why. But all right, go.
All they've done since the start is just progress into what they are now. They've gotten so much bigger and better than what they were before. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
What type of genre is Dance Gavin Dance?
That's something I can't really explain, but if I had to pit it, it'd be post-hardcore, which is linked to A Day to Remember, Of Mice and Men, all that.
I thought it was more like prog rock, dude.
They honestly have their own genre, and it's weird because some people will call it like swancore, based after the guitarist Will Swan, but it's just like its own genre. So they've pretty much made their own.
What's swancore?
Exactly. What is it?
That's what I'm asking you.
I don't know what the fuck y'all
It's just
about.
something it's just a term that they've made. Not even them. It's just like the fans, like me. It's what we've called it now.
Swancore.
But I mean, really, there's all the members of Dance Gavin Dance are in other bands as well. They branch out to other projects, and it's just crazy. Like Martin, he's starting another project.
Blue Swan Records.
Exactly.
Is that them?
Yes, that's the guitarist Will Swan's label company.
When I was younger, people were like, "Oh, you should listen to Dance Gavin Dance. They're super jazzy." I was like, "Okay, I can listen to some jazz." And I listened to that album with all the cartoons on it. It looks like a Where's Waldo page. And I was like, "This is not jazz." But in retrospect, I guess I can see where they were coming from, because jazz is very freestyle and improvising. I think that's what Dance Gavin Dance is in terms of prog rock. I don't know about the improvising, but I think it's prog rock, a form of prog rock.
Most of the writing is wild. The guitar writing, drums, singing, lyrics, everything.
I mean, speaking of the whole jazz thing, though, I mean, jazz music's actually very accumulated,
technical.
Though. I mean, it's super technical. It's one of the styles that I hated playing the most growing up, to be honest, because you just have to be hella fucking good, and you have to know, Tony, like, you have to do, 3/6 metronome beats that sound really weird, and it's terrible. Mm-hmm. It's terrible, dude. And there's things that don't make sense. So we're so used to a 4 count, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. It's what? It's weird, man. So when dealing with jazz, it's
5/8 or 7/13 or just some crazy offbeat stuff like that.
Crazy offbeats and even not even just for drums, but it's just in general, it's fucking strange.
Yeah.
But it is wild. I mean, like you said, it is a wild style for sure, but it's weird, man.
And that's what I was thinking when I was younger, not when I was younger, but I guess that's why people called the early days of Dance Gavin Dance jazzy. I didn't think it sounded jazzy at all, right. But I guess it was a progressive style. I think if anyone ever references jazzy to rock, I think what they're trying to say is progressive.
Yeah, because I mean, me personally, I would call Dance Gavin Dance genre like fusion post-hardcore because they fuse so much different genres in some of their songs.
Mm-hmm. I
So
get
the new
it.
album, they have a song like a Spanish poppy hardcore song. So I mean, that's why it's like a fusion of shit to me.
Yeah. I mean, I think Pierce Avell kind of did the same thing.
Yes.
When they started.
Besitos, dude. Besitos. Oh my god, that song.
But like that
Just
that
an
whole
intro.
album was like classical metal, right? Or like classical guitar riffs on, or like those scales using like a metal filter.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what Besitos sounded like. But yeah, I just want to know why you like them. I still think they suck, but each their own.
Well,
Question number 2.
Tony just burned that bridge for any possible tours with Dance Gavin Dance.
In all honesty, that would never happen, but thank you for the consideration.
Not a fan of a band. I try to listen. I've tried to give them multiple chances, and this is why I'm so adamant about their trash.
He's not
just
wrong.
because
He's like constantly.
I believe it. I believe it.
I've tried coming from different angles, and I'm like, no, I can't get into it. So that's why I was curious.
You're good, buddy.
All right, man. Let's go.
And it's just crazy to call them friends
this was
too. So
pretty
that's
fucking
why.
good. But let's end it here. We could do one more round if you want. If not, let's continue.
Well, that was his question 1. I still got 2 more questions.
Yeah, I do. All right.
No, he has 2 questions actually.
Yeah. I just asked him 1.
The first one was Dance Gavin Dance, but it got branched out into.
Then Tony asked, "What kind of genre are they?"
Oh, was that you? Was that the second question?
Yeah,
I guess that was.
Okay, fuck it. That was the second question.
And then that's when y'all started
Tony.
debating, or not debating, but just talking back and forth.
Yeah, I don't care about the third question. All right. My point was just to say Dance Gavin Dance. Yeah, they suck.
Cool beans.
Oh God. What's up?
That was cool, man. We gotta do that more often. That was
actually really cool.
That was pretty,
that 3-question
pretty
thing.
flowy.
That was actually really, really neat and shot in the dark kind of questions like that were fun.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. Second topic of the day. So, Ben.
Yes.
You're obviously the latest band member of... If I have a list, tell me. But
I'm the fresh meat.
You're the latest band member of the Adult Kids. Do you know how many members we had before you?
4?
I don't know. Do you know, Martin?
Well, that's funny.
Jesus.
Official members? Members were...
Or just in general?
4. I mean, in general, it was more, but like official members was 4.
Because before me was you, Tony, George, and Jake.
I mean, I don't
That's what I
necessarily
know.
think
That's
me
what
and
I
Tony
know.
count.
You guys are members, though. You guys are okay. This isn't even a band.
I mean, everyone else was kind of a temp, but like it was Zach, it was Jake, it was George, and it was Izzy. Like official members, for sure. The rest were like temps.
I was a temp.
And now you're official, but regardless, before you, it was 4.
Oh, sweet. Great.
Yeah, it was 4.
Guessed. That was cool.
4 official members. We've gone through as many band members as much as we usually change underwear.
I change them every day because I shower.
Nah, man. That's not the punk rock way, man. What the fuck? What if you go on tour? No showers?
Usually,
it's like at least...
If I go on tour, I'm packing enough.
At least
to wash
like
at least once or
6
twice.
days before you shower. What the fuck? at least.
Maybe. Oh, you do it like Fred from Big Hero 6, where you wear them, and then you wear them
Front
inside
and back,
out.
in and out, front and back, in and out. And front
Yeah,
and back. There
exactly.
You
That's how you do it.
go.
We just wash them with our sweat too, right?
No shit. That's the way it should be.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. Damn,
I'm
man.
down. Sounds like a good time.
God damn, dude. I'm
Sorry, guys. I was making a drink.
I'm already feeling this drink. Jesus.
Me too.
God, man. Anyways, so just give us some background, Ben. Dude, the last time we saw you was in February. We were talking about this earlier, but what have you been up to since then? How's the whole quarantine been going? How's work? How's your life?
Okay, so when I came back that day, I somewhat fractured my wrist.
Right.
Since then, it's been healed. The second week I came back, I got promoted to a key holder at my store.
Dope.
And then the day before quarantine started, I got promoted again, this time to assistant store manager. So
That's what's up.
now I have a lot more responsibility, and it's been going pretty chill. The whole quarantine thing was crazy. The entire month of April, we were closed to the public, and we just did online orders. What was cool is I would go to work every day, just take my PlayStation or Switch or Xbox and just camp out for 8 hours a day and just play games.
That's cool.
Yeah, must be fucking nice, man.
Oh, believe me, having games at your complete disposal was crazy. I used to play new games I hadn't played or even checked out, so that was cool.
Yeah, like
What's a game that you've really liked that you didn't think you were gonna like it? Oh,
Assassin's Creed Origins.
lame.
Yeah, I didn't even play it 3 years ago, and now that they announced that new Valhalla, I'm like excited. So I bought Origins.
that one looks
Odyssey.
crazy, dude. That one looks.
It does.
It looks crazy.
It looks insane. I didn't watch the gameplay they showed last week because I want to keep that a secret. But the game I'm really looking forward to is SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Oh, dude, I saw gameplay of the game. I mean, it looks like a typical SpongeBob game, but honestly,
it's a complete remaster of the OG one, and I'm like, damn! I pre-ordered the statue with SpongeBob.
I'd buy that on. It's on Switch, right? I remember seeing it on Switch.
It's on all consoles, but I got it for Switch.
I would buy it on
dope.
Switch for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it for my Switch.
Because I feel like if you buy it on the Xbox or PS4, that's kind of a waste of like graphics, to be honest.
I feel like that was just made for Switch, like that.
Yeah,
just
like
the
it has to
remaster was
be.
made specifically for it.
It has to be, dude. There's
But
no
that's
way.
pretty much what I've been up to. I know on Thursday I'm going down to McAllen for like 3 days.
Cool.
To visit my family and visit Martine.
Sweet.
Maybe give him a little kissy kissy. I don't know.
Kissy. I know, man.
That's pretty much all I've been doing.
I know, man. Last time
surviving.
Tony came down, he unfortunately his car just fucked up, and I didn't even get to fucking see him, man. I was kind of really bummed out.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
As soon as I got home, my car fucked up, and
Yeah,
I
it
was
just
like,
fucked up.
just my luck.
Jesus.
Yeah, and
That's fucking-
like
oh my God.
we're honestly we were planning to get drunk together and write and do all this shit, and then he's like, dude, my car fucked up. He's like, I'm gonna put it in the shop, and it was just all fucking trash, and he didn't have a car for like 3-4 days, and then
For like the whole time I was there, dude, I didn't have my
Yeah.
car. I was like, all right, fuck this.
Oh my
He
God.
just-
I hate this.
yeah, he left back home. I'm like, yeah, man, it's not worth it. Just leave. Just go back. Just go back home.
Get out.
Man. Not because
Nah,
like,
man,
but when I was
Valley
free,
don't like me, bro.
yeah, when I was
Just
free,
get out
it
and
was
never
like
come back.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's like one of the only times I'm really free when I'm not working. And then Tony's like, fuck, I might as well go back home because, I mean, I start working on Monday and I won't be really available till after 5 or 6. So, I don't know. It didn't really seem worth
Yeah.
it. So, he's like, he just took off back home and it sucked, man. I'm like, fuck. I started crying a little bit. And
It was a stupid trip being there, to be honest.
yeah, it almost
But-
seemed like pointless, like a little bit pointless. I mean, you still got to see your family. And, pointless with us at least, but not with like seeing your family or none of that. No disrespect, Tony's sisters don't hate me. I'm not talking shit. Maybe I am, kind of. I mean,
Well, this is these little kids talking shit,
I am talking shit. He's mine, and mine only. We're more of siblings than any of y'all, so whatever.
They may be blood related, but a blood brother bond is better.
Yeah.
I don't think they're ever gonna see this.
Yeah, probably not, because I know they're like, I don't look at your shit. Well, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? We're gonna cut this clip, dude, and we're gonna fucking DM them this fucking clip. This fucking clip. We're gonna fucking DM them, and it's gonna be a picture of me and you flicking them off. That's what it's gonna be.
But being down there did start my passion for cooking, so I don't think I've had a fast food meal in a while.
My last fast food meal was, I think, 3 days ago. I mean, I don't know if you... I know, dude. I've gained so much fucking weight. It's horrible.
Dude, I've lost
I look like Violet
from
Charlie and Chocolate Factory.
I've already lost, like...
Minus the blue.
20 pounds in, like, 3 weeks. I feel great.
It went straight to your ass.
It went straight to my thighs. That's different, okay?
No. It went to your ass. You just don't want to say it.
And then it went to his thighs. Or whatever.
Dude, I think it's because, like, I made, like...
And then you'll blow up.
I made a decision to, like, stop... I mean, not stop drinking, but... Dude, like, my parents were always, like, pestering... Not my parents, mostly my dad's. He was always pestering me to, like, drink with him. And I was like, fuck it. It's, like, a Wednesday, and then I get fucked up with him, and then... Friday, I get fucked up with him, and I ended up gained like 8 pounds. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I gotta stop this shit. So I straight up just stopped drinking and started running all the time, and I'm like, whoa. I ended up losing like 20 some pounds. I'm like, god damn it.
I stopped eating after I drank.
It's probably the best thing you can do.
Yeah, dude. I think I drink consistently now, but I guess that's my own fault for buying so much whiskey and tequila and wine.
You know who lost weight,
There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Without, like, him even noticing Jake. Jake is, like, he's a lot skinnier now.
Dude, it's because he was always at work, man. If you're, like, at work 24/7, I'm sure that guy was on energy drinks and...
Yeah,
freaking McDonald's,
yeah,
bro.
Straight up, and he lost a lot of weight, dude. He lost his gut. He looks like old Jake, where he's just like average body. I mean, big chest, but yeah, dude, he lost a lot of weight.
When my mom saw me, she was like, "Hey, you don't have a beer belly anymore." I was like, "I drink beer," but I think it's because I stopped eating out, dude.
Yeah, it's like stuff in your face, and you just go to bed. You're like, that's it.
Yeah, so it makes a difference, man. Cooking at home.
Oh
yeah. Without, I mean, you spend less for sure.
I don't know about that. I spent like $200 on groceries, but at least I'm learning how to cook.
I think. I mean, if you're smart about it, like, because, I mean, clearly, I mean, me and you we can't go to the gym. So gains are pretty much almost impossible. But, like, if you just portion your meals, I feel like, did you eat your whole steak today?
No, dude, I cut it in half, bro. I'm not gonna eat that shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you cut it.
That's good,
I always every time I cook a steak, I'm always like, I cut it in half either for, like, with my kid or with Crystal, because you know what I mean. And then I just eat veggies and maybe a little bit of starch. But yeah, man, like, yeah, dude, you don't, like, you could save that shit for tomorrow, and you're like, fuck, I have lunch, and, like, I'm good.
Yeah, pretty much, dude.
You know, instead of spending $10 to $12 on a day, you know what I mean? I'm saying, like, it's, like, it makes it expensive up front, but, like, if you used to live that day to day, like, oh, I'm going to go get this at a restaurant, or I'm going to go get this at, you know, McDonald's or Whataburger, you know, it fucking adds up.
Yeah, dude, it does. It adds up like freaking hardcore.
Yeah, dude, like Crystal and my mom got like chiflada, dude. Like this past like weekend, or like not even this weekend. It was like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was like Mother's Day weekend or whatever. But my mom asked me. She's like, "Hey, son, can you buy me a pizza?" We went to the pizzeria, dude. So I spent like $60. And then the next day, my mom's like, "Hey, son, like, can you get me this?" It was like a botana. I spent like $50. And then she's like,
my God,
"Son,
dude.
I want Whataburger." So I spent like $30, and like, dude, like I spent almost like $160, and like it wasn't just for my mom, but what I'm saying is like, fuck, dude, I could have bought like a shit ton of food with the money I spent this past weekend.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is what it is. But like, I was even telling Crystal, like, cause she was getting chiflada too. She's like, "Oh, I want chilies. I want this. I want tacos. I want this." I'm like, "Dude, we could just make them." But we ended up buying them. I'm like, fuck, I guess. I'm like, Jesus, I was like,
Dude,
you're using my card, so I guess it's fuck, man. I was like, shit, I guess it's okay. But
dude, for
I'm
me,
currently eating some pasta that I made earlier. So
yeah,
dude, I can never justify buying pasta.
me neither, dude.
Ever. It's way too expensive, and you can always make it at home for like really cheap.
I feel like you could make it better from home, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about pasta, man. Pasta's like, you boil it, you put the sauce, you're solid. Unless you want chicken on it, but nah, dude, that shit
Chicken Alfredo pasta. Hell
that
yeah.
shit ain't worth it, man. Fuck no. But yeah, man. I mean, but that's what I said. Tell you, Tone. Like, it's like, it may seem like a lot. Like, I spent $200 on groceries, but it's like, it'll last you 2 weeks. Like, you'll be fine. If you eat consistently, which you should, but
Yeah. I eat like 3 times. Oh, actually, I eat like twice a day. But
yeah, man, dude,
whatever.
It's hard to fucking eat consistent, man. It really fucking is, dude. I mean, especially if you wake up late or do whatever, and then you're not hungry. It's kind of bullshit, but I mean, it is what it is.
Good times. So, another tangent we went off on.
I know, right? We just went off on fucking food and
I know.
eating.
I don't know what the
random
original
shit.
topic was.
We need to ask Ben fucking questions. I asked him.
Martine asked me to just bring me up on how I was doing since the last time you saw me. And then we started talking about food because I don't know why we started talking about food.
Me neither.
Food is good. Eat
We always
food.
go off on things we don't have business in. So get used to it.
That's the nature of a podcast.
That is.
All right. How you doing? So, Ben, besides drumming for us, and I know it's been an honor, do you have any other bands? Did you play for any other bands? I think the first time I met you and Audrey, you were like, yeah, I'm in this band, but that dude died.
Yeah, my other band that has disbanded, In Absentia, we just, we disbanded because our guitarist, lead singer, passed away from, I forgot what cancer it was, last year.
Yeah.
And then we played one show for like a reunion type tribute for him. Mm-hmm. And then after that, my other guitarist went to the Army, so we haven't really kept up. But that idea is always there. It'll always be there for when he does return from that boot camp and everything.
He's still in boot camp?
Well, I think he's already out of it, but I mean, he's
stationed,
Yeah, he's stationed. He's not in Texas anymore.
Yeah, especially with all this going on. You're pretty much on the reserves for like...
Until it's over.
Until it's over, yeah.
I think he's going to join the Space Force, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, shit. Cool.
Forgot that was a thing.
Jesus.
So did I. But...
That's pretty
Completely forgot about that.
That's pretty much that story.
Dude, I really want to watch the show, the Netflix show, Space Force, with, what's his name?
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell, man. Hell yeah.
Michael Scott.
Michael Scott, the OG. That'd be fucking cool, man.
Prison Mike in Space Force.
I guess to follow up on that question, man, I mean, through this whole quarantine process, I mean, clearly we can't really collab with each other as much, and we try to work with the best of our abilities to, write new material, because essentially, I mean, we're still waiting for Weekends to come out, but the goal after Weekends is to always write a new album, write new music.
Yeah. Possibly tour.
Yeah, come out. Yeah, tour. Come up with new ideas, video ideas, concepts, whatever it may be. I know you've been, I wouldn't say distant, but in what way do you think that you could contribute more, I guess, to the AK band? I mean, if you were to have, not if, I don't mean to sound like a...
You do.
I don't mean
Essentially, you do.
But like, if, I keep saying if, but when you get the opportunity to come up with these ideas, what would you, I guess, put on the table is what I'm trying to say. What would you present? I feel like we haven't talked about this at all, so I feel like it'd be a really good topic for all of it, and we're all here. So,
Oh yeah.
I mean, what would you present? Well, what's something that you would really want to foresee in this band, I guess, is what I'm trying to ask.
When we first talked about this, me and you, the plan was to dominate the world. That's everybody's plan when they're in a band.
Yeah, of course.
So I just want to assess my skills while getting better with him as well, because I'm still learning. I'm still getting lessons from my drum mentor.
Right.
On really the weekly now, because of his Patreon and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I'm still assessing them into my own perspectives to make my own style.
Right.
Which I want to present with AK. And, I really want to be going back down there to write demos with you as well.
Yeah, man. I mean, I
know during this whole quarantine session, it's really hard.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird topic to be on, but at the same time, it's like you mentioned earlier. Like, I've been writing a lot of demos. You know what I mean? Some are for the adult kids, but some are just for my own personal project. And I only say that because I'm like, I don't hear the adult kids playing certain types of demos that I made. You know what I mean? It's a process. It's definitely a process. But at the same time, when collaborating with each other, it's a different story. And it's weird, man. But I mean, when you come down, hopefully we could definitely make some magic, and we'll come up with a concept. And because I mean, Weekends is done, so nothing can be added there. But as far as something new, there's always,
we can add a release date.
Yeah, I wish. Charlie, if you listen to this fucking podcast, we need you,
Which
brother.
I doubt he does.
At exactly 28:27.
He listened to the first two.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
If you hear this, my dude, get Blue Waves to us. That'd be great.
Please, so we can finish the music video too.
We just need.
I don't know anyone who listens to these.
Dude, well, fuck, man. Like, our first one got like almost like 60 listeners.
6 views? Oh.
I think it only got 6 views. I'm about to check.
The first
one? I was
one,
one of them. So.
Let's check.
Nah, dude, it was like 50 some, 60 some. Well, I can't. I'm still trying to upload episode 4. I'm at 98%.
Oh, I got 49 views.
There you go. It wasn't that bad.
Heck yeah.
And then 8 views. 8 views. Hey, I mean, at least they're consistent numbers.
And I blame both. And even this one, the one that I'm uploading, on me, because I say they're going to come out at a certain time, and they don't.
Oh.
I
Oh,
like
wow.
I continually like I upload at a certain time, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be ready by later, and then like for some reason my computer will shut off, turn it back on, and it's still like at 10%. I'm like, fuck.
Blame it on the internet, bro.
So that's exactly what I did. I posted a story on our on our Instagram. I'm like, fuck,
God damn you,
man.
Spectrum.
Fuck, man. So who knows if we'll get listeners on our fourth one, but I'm gonna render this one like probably tomorrow, and I need, dude, because doing all this shit's like it's tedious because like sometimes I have to cut up some shit because sometimes either like you'll sound real low or like Ben will sound real low, like you'll drift from like the mic sometimes, and I'm like I have to cut a certain part and then I have to like raise the volume on that one part. So I'll sit there for however long the podcast is, and I'll be like, oh, okay, like there was like a real loud like cracking sound, so I could delete that part because it's like eerie to like the ears. So I'll just sit, literally just sit through the whole thing and like listen. I'm like, fuck. So it's kind of tedious. Editing sucks. Whoever wants to be an engineer, make thousands of dollars, it sucks. Worth it when you're good.
Hey, it has to get done, right?
But it sucks.
It sucks. It sucks, man. But it's fun. It's fun. Yeah, but I guess anyways, going back to the whole music, man. Yeah, like I was telling Tony the other day, like I recently bought a laptop, and I bought another interface. So I already fucking told Tony, I was like clear your schedule somehow. I don't think anytime soon because he's one of the like the 1 out of 4 servers at Cheddar's, up in Austin or Cedar Park, Austin.
Hell yeah, my man, right there.
But
go visit our boy Tony if you're listening to this and you live in Austin.
Off of Austin, out of Austin 183, guys. Go to Cheddar's.
Go to Cheddar's and go fucking give her boy a tip.
Send strippers.
Go give her boy a tip.
Send strippers to.
I already fucking told Tony, I was like, yeah, man. I was like, I got a laptop. I'm buying like a travel size interface. I'm taking my speakers. I'm taking like the bass, the guitar. I was like, let's do it. So, hopefully whenever Tony's free, I'll be going up there real soon. Who knows when that is, though? Who knows? I went to go visit him when fucking quarantine literally started. Like, the day it started. I'm like, I'm going to go see Tony.
Yeah.
Gets kicked out of Austin.
Got stupid drunk.
Yeah, stupid drunk.
Oh, my God.
It's fun.
Yeah. I still need an initiation
We had some
shot,
good company over.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, we don't do initiation shots anymore.
You could do it. We'll let you do it. We'll watch you do it for sure.
I said I still need to do it, not you guys.
Great. If you want to do it, shit, I'll buy it for you, dude.
Oh, no.
Me and Tony will drink a nice gummy bear shot or a fucking Jaeger bomb, whatever. You could take the initiation shot for sure.
Yeah.
What were the contents again? Or was that not disclosed?
No, we said what it was. We said what it was in one of the previous podcasts. So if you want to know what it is, go listen to our past podcast. How about that?
I forgot.
How about that, listeners? Go listen to what the FML really is. In episode, I think, 3 or 4. Go check it out.
Did we ever make Jesus try one?
No, we have not.
He needs one then for pass initiation.
No. No thanks.
Yeah, I pass also. It's the worst.
Sorry about that, buddy.
It's the worst. No offense, man. But if you want to be the real deal drummer, you gotta take it.
Okay. That's fair then.
Yeah, y'all should take it this weekend.
On Thursday, I'm down.
I'm not gonna take it.
No, we'll prepare it for me, and then I'll take it.
Oh hell yeah! Shit.
In our secondary weekly podcast.
I'll be more than happy to record and watch you suffer.
Oh, it's like that.
Yeah, that's what we did, everybody else.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, then it's fair. Then it has to be done.
Yeah, I don't even think we took it with Zach or George. No, I think we took it with George.
We did take it with George. We took it with George. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I think we just made Izzy take it, right? No, I think we took it with him too.
No, we took it with Izzy too. We didn't take
All right.
we didn't take it with Zach.
Then I guess Martine will take it with you.
You're fucking stupid, dude. I've taken that shot
He has to.
way more fucking times than you have. You're fucking dumb.
You're taking it one more fucking time.
Oh, what's one more?
What's one more gonna do to you?
Nah, yeah, a lot. My
Okay, how about you gotta take one every year, okay?
Oh yeah, we did that. Believe me. I used to do
Hey,
it
the
for
adult
Tony's
kids
birthday.
just
I
talking
used to
shit
do it for my
before
old best
updated,
friend's birthday.
uploaded.
I used to do it for my other old best friend's birthday, and I used to do it for my ex-girlfriend's birthday. That's 4 times a year. Y'all are stupid. No way.
Let's do it for your birthday.
No way, dude. Nope.
Yeah, it's Saturday.
I'm fucking out. Nope. Definitely
look,
not
this is how
agreeing to that.
it's gonna work. Thursday we do it for me. Then Saturday, when I leave,
You know what, dude? You're right. Thursday,
you take one for
we'll
me
just
leaving.
do it for you. We'll just do it for you Thursday. That's about it.
And you have to take one too. And it'll be a two for one.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Two for one.
I'm gonna tell
One for me,
tell
one for your birthday.
fucking bartender. I'm gonna be like, hey, can you just put some whiskey in this one and give this guy the FML? And yeah, we'll go there.
No. Okay, you're gonna do that, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing. So there's
I
two
don't
whiskey
think so
shots
because
and
I'm
two
gonna buy
FML.
it for you. I'm gonna buy it for you. There's no way that will ever happen. Tony,
Can't turn
stop
down a
fucking
free
encouraging,
shot.
man, motherfucker. What the fuck's wrong with
You
you?
can't. I match your encouragement.
Jesus, man. Fuck no, dude. Fuck that shot, dude. That shot makes me feel like death, bro.
Hey, did the
I think it's because I know what to
Cultura online benefit
They're still doing it, dude. Or they're still
already?
doing like benefit like fundraisers.
They didn't reach their goal?
No, dude. Sucks, man. So anyone listening to this, any spare change you have, I donated during the whole stream, but
Donate to Yerberia and donate it to Cena. Those are two amazing venues.
Fuck Cena.
especially
Okay, I don't know about fuck Cena, but
especially
I can only save one.
Donate to Yeb, man. Their establishment unfortunately got broken into. All their liquor, speakers, mixers, equalizers got stolen. All their cables, and I mean, me coming from the standpoint where I know how much that cost, it's a lot of money. So anything helps. Honestly, anything helps. So
Yeah.
anyone listening to this,
I don't know
please go.
I don't know
go
what the
donate
guy's
to them.
name is,
Rick,
but
isn't it?
he's put his money into that bar. He loves what he does. He's been there day one.
He bought it out, and he was real passionate about the bar, so help him out. I gave my fair amount, and if y'all can, just put a little bit into, I mean, whatever y'all could afford, 50 cents, $1, well, the amount goes a long way.
Yeah, and I don't know what's going on with Cena, but yeah, I guess donate to that too.
I think they're doing the same thing, but
I mean,
But Cena's it's more of a COVID thing, right?
Cena's just running out of money.
oh, okay. Well, never mind. Give it to Yerberia, but
Yeah,
still keep
Cena's
Cena
just-
in your hearts.
I think it's more of a just no business thing.
Yeah, but Yeb got the worst of it for sure. I mean, Cena's a historic place, so if you want to support that place, go ahead. But Yeb, I think Yeb would definitely need a tad more help. I mean, in my opinion, to be honest. So go reach out to any type of link that's towards the Yeb benefits, and just give what you can.
We'll post it in the bottom.
Oh yeah,
we'll
for
add
sure,
it on
for
there.
sure. We'll add the link, and we'll add Yeb. Hopefully the link is still open, but if not, we'll give us the
I'm
money,
sure it
and
is.
we'll give it to them. Not even a joke. That's not a joke. Anyways, but yeah, man. Yeah, we had a lot of good shows. Yeah, man. It was fun. It was a
Those two back to night. It was horrible. It was fun, but oh my gosh,
Yeah, it was horrible.
Those are tiring. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember those are fucking tiring.
we were hung over the entire second set.
Oh yeah, it was fun though, man.
Oh,
Great.
I so much rather play
whole
inside
weekend was
though. Personally, I would so much rather play inside. Playing outside, it's so fucking hard to hear, man. It's so hard to
It's
hear.
humid. It's humid. If you're listening to this and you don't live in Texas, stay where you are. Seasons change like we change our underwear.
No shit.
Using your reference again to Martin.
Yeah, man, it's fucking crazy, man. It really fucking is. Fucking insane.
Good times, right?
Yeah, fuck
But
yeah,
I got a
man.
question for both of you
Fucking
guys. What
good
have you guys
times.
been listening to lately? Like, what's on your music playlist right now?
What is on my playlist?
Because me personally, I've been jamming Haley Williams' album because that is, oh my gosh, that's album.
I don't like it.
Really?
Dude, I didn't
Yeah.
like it either. I listened
I listened to the
Album of
first.
year.
I listened to all of it. Like, I gave it a chance. Dude, I don't know, man. Like, I was kind of like, it's only because like I have a certain expectation for her because she's a great fucking vocalist, dude. And when I felt like she was trying to do the whole like Billie Eilish type noise, and I'm like, man, that's not you. Like, I don't hear it. Like it didn't work, man. Like, personally, I'm just like, ugh.
Hey, episode 4 uploaded, I think.
Yeah, I
Yep,
said that like 12
sure
minutes
did.
ago. I got the
Just
notification.
Holy fuck.
Oh, it's loud. That hurt.
It sure.
Comments have moved. God damn it. Whatever.
It's so dumb.
What were we talking about? Yerbs?
Haley Williams.
Oh no, Haley Williams.
Haley Williams, yeah.
And why you didn't like it.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was just like, ugh, I don't know. It was weird. To me at least. That's because like I've been a huge fan of her for a long fucking time, and
Yeah, since like 2005.
yeah, man, Jesus, dude,
With Paramore's first album.
she was.
But I think that's why
wonderful.
everyone's like,
dude, she was like.
it's hard for people to get into it because it's not Paramore. It's Haley Williams solo. But I mean, the fill-in bassist for Paramore is doing the basses on here, and then the guitarist Taylor York also does some guitar work on it, as well as
Yeah. I don't know,
some
man.
beats.
Me personally, I think she chose the wrong path of music personally because it doesn't really shine her vocals, man. Because like she was a wonderful live performer for sure. Like, dude,
Oh, she's great. I'm
could
just sad I'll never hear All I Wanted by
sing.
Paramore live again, ever.
But I don't know, man. Fuck, that shit was crazy, dude. I was just I'm whatever about it. Like, her lyrics were a little too repetitive for me, and she kept saying cinnamon in one song. I'm like, what the fuck?
The song called Cinnamon.
Yeah, I'm like, dude.
That one song that's named Cinnamon.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. It was a little weird to me. I'll respect her. Like, I fucking still respect her as a vocalist. She's way better than I'll ever be in 30 lifetimes. But yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really feeling her album.
I
But
stopped
when I
listening
listen
after
to,
like the
I
second
listen to a
album.
lot of shit. I listen to a lot of things. It's fucking crazy. The amount of shit
I
listen
stopped
to.
listening to her after All We Know Is Fate Falling.
What? That's the entire Paramore discography. After
Oh
that.
wait, no, I listened to Riot. I'm not gonna lie.
No, okay.
But I
That was
didn't
one of the
listen
best
to Brand
albums.
New Eyes or After that. I think After was garbage. I didn't understand. I think people were overhyping it.
That was kind of
It's
weird.
a good album. Those
It was
lyrics
good,
were
but
they
it was-
hit, and the
was
music
strange.
was more poppy. But those lyrics are just they hit so hard.
Oh, for sure.
I personally just didn't like how the music sounded, like poor production on that album. Like it just like her vocal, like she sounded, I don't know, she sounded flat. The band sounded like it wasn't mastered well.
Definitely a huge turn when you see them live for when they played those songs, those After Life
Mhm.
songs on that tour.
Yeah.
It was a
Dude, how about
huge
that
difference.
fucking Wake Up Sunshine album by All Time Low, man?
I haven't even listened to it
Dude,
yet.
that album is so fucking good, dude.
Yeah, it is.
It's so good, dude. I listened to that album
is.
a lot. That album, Ben, you got to check it out, man. It's really, really good.
I
Yeah.
haven't even listened to it yet, and that's because it's been out for like a month already. But I mean,
I didn't like All Time Low's album before that one.
Yeah, it felt a
Summer
little flat.
Hearts.
Felt a
I
little
think that's
flat.
what it's called. But this new one's pretty good.
It gives you a lot
Well,
of nostalgia sound of All Time Low.
I haven't listened to All Time Low since Nothing Personal in 2009, so I feel really bad because those guys are very talented.
Dude, listen to
But
this album, man.
I haven't
It's
listened
so
to it.
good. This one's super, super good.
I'll definitely give it a try tomorrow.
It's super nice.
120%. But I've honestly just listened to more Friends bands, me personally.
I don't even know what
my friends in Sunsleep just released a song today, and I've had it on repeat, and it's a good song. Like, it's really, really well written. Everything just blends super fantastic. Definitely listen to it.
Dope. Other than that, I mean, fuck. I mean, I listen to a lot of Against Me.
But I think I'm going to be listening to the Tony Hawk soundtracks because that game's getting remastered.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
That's like the one thing I've been waiting for my entire childhood. That and Star Wars Battlefront 2, 2005 to get remastered, but that's not going to happen.
Dude, but it's on Steam.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Yeah, it is. It's on Steam. It's the original game. You want to play the original one? Just go on Steam and play it. Jesus Christ, man.
It's all about that neck deep, though.
Oh, dude.
I don't know about that.
I like most of their songs that they released recently. It's pretty good in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Their best song is In Bloom, though. So. Or December.
I wasn't a fan of that. I mean, it's good, but I wasn't a super huge fan.
Nah, man, it's I'll paint you a picture with words I miss her. We still talk like every day, but we don't talk in the same way we used to. I'll go move on, forget you. That song.
Yeah, Pardon Me. That's a good one, too.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That song hurts.
Yeah, that song does kind of hurt, ain't gonna lie.
It does.
But I've been listening to a lot of like the Violent Soho. Everything is okay.
Oh, Violent Soho slaps. Like, they're really good.
And the Front Bottoms, and that's pretty much it. And like singles. I listen to my playlist. I don't really listen to bands, but lately it's been a lot of the Front Bottoms. Because I think that new album's coming up, and I really like it. I really like the direction they're going with it.
Dude, that new song you wrote, no wonder this sounds like them.
Probably. Well, no, I actually started listening to them more after you told me you think it sounds like them. And I was like, yeah, and I was like, I guess I can hear it. But
yeah, it does. I mean, in my personal opinion, it does.
Mm-hmm.
If we were to keep it acoustic in the way you wrote it.
Yeah. But, yeah, lately on my repeat, they're just singles, and that's what I have on my playlist, so it's been a lot of Back on Top, some Stovall, Transit, The Main, I think. Yeah, like old school Main, like from Pioneer.
Okay, yeah.
Random shit, honestly. But, yeah. What about you, Martin?
Like I said, All Time Low. Listened to a lot of Against Me. The Devouring Mothers, which is just pretty much Against Me.
Yeah.
Man, dude, I've been listening to. Oh, dude, what's that one dude's name?
Don Tolliver.
Fucking, I think his name is Mike Pierce. Fuck, what? No, that's not his name.
Mike Posner.
Mike Posner, him. Yeah, for some reason I've been listening to him a lot.
Like Cool Than Me?
Dragons.
Mike Posner?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
think you're cooler than me? My
Yeah.
Prosser is a pretty good songwriter.
He's really good,
songwriter.
man. I thought it was really funny when he did that stint where he started like I think he was trying to walk across the country. With
Dude, he did, bro.
or not tried. He did. I'm sorry.
He
But
he like walked from like I don't even fucking know. I know he ended up in California, but I forget where he's from. Michigan?
yeah, he's from Michigan.
It's from
Hey.
Michigan. Oh shit.
And fucking not a lot, but I've been listening to Tame Impala as well. Just for like the synthetic aspect of it. Because I've been getting really into like synth lately in piano. So
Yeah.
Didn't you buy a synth?
Tony bought a synth and it's here with me, and I use it more than he has.
Obviously, it's with you. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. I was like, I don't have speakers for this, so I'm just gonna leave this here.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've been messing with synth and piano a lot. So, and I've been buying a lot of plugins for different synth sounds and different, loops and stuff that I could use for recording purposes. But Tame Impala has definitely like, I wouldn't say influenced me, but it's like really like, I really just listen to like the background noise on like what you could add to a song. So it's been interesting. I wrote a song called "Dying" for this whatever little side project. I don't even know how far. I'm probably not going to go far with it at all. But it's just I've been messing with a lot of synth sounding, spacey sounding noise, I guess you could say. So it doesn't really translate to the adult kids. So thought I'd just start making different shit. Sometimes it can, sometimes it can't. It just depends, really, on what direction we go. But I would assume we're on a very like pop punk / rock alternative route with this new album. So
With weekends.
yeah, with Weekends for sure. So
TBA.
I'm not trying to change the whole band sound. I'm not trying to be a Tom DeLonge right now. So yeah, mostly those bands really. That's about it.
Yeah, lately I've been trying to on my guitar. I've been trying to work with different cadences and stuff I normally don't write about.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to write like in the moment as opposed to what I'm feeling or
Right.
what I've felt like before. So what I've written, what I did is I would open my notebook. I was like, all right, these are 5 topics that I think I can write on. And then I would just elaborate on each topic. And I kind of just take a look around me and like, this is pretty present.
Uh-huh.
Like, and one of the demos or one of the songs I was showing you that I worked on, it was basically, I was kind of writing about taking the place of furniture in a relationship. But that's still something that we haven't done. That's a different way of looking at, instead of boy girl, it's like furniture, like taking place as furniture in a room, and
Right.
how that's like a relationship.
Yeah.
So
See,
I'm trying to write differently.
I've never written emotionally. I guess I've more wrote about like the past, but like ever since then, like I started leaning more into my feelings because I've been like really like I guess frustrated and like really angry. So I've been writing like these really dark sounding songs, and it's one of the reasons why I chose the path of like I can't go down this route with this band because it doesn't translate too well. Like I'm really leaning towards like that darkish, I guess alternative sounding emo punk, I guess is what I would think it would be. But yeah, I've been leaning hard into my emotions, into whatever the fuck I'm feeling, and I've been like almost fuck the world type of writing and fuck you, fuck him, fuck everyone. I'm like fuck this, and that's in the mood that I've been in, but at the same time I still write pretty decent uppity riffs. That I just released like a teaser on our Instagram, like I think last week or 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
But it just depends, man. It really just depends. I mean, I'm not depressed. I'm not sad or anything, but certain actions in my life take place. I'm just like, man, fuck these people. And
I feel that.
so, yeah. I mean, it's weird. It's weird, but I mean, it is what it is.
What about you, Ben?
I don't really write lyrics, but I'll just mess around with my guitar just to get something, or I'll listen to a song and incorporate something from that. I know that's how a lot of songs were written, because I've been listening to songs and I see songs that sound similar, just with like the chord progressions and everything.
Do you have a style of writing?
Not necessarily. I mean, when I'm writing, I really just focus on stuff I've heard.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. I play by ear. That's basically how I've always written.
Because I was gonna ask, like, before we close out, because it's getting pretty fucking late, and your boy is sleepy.
It's already midnight.
We're an hour and six. An hour and six in.
Damn, I thought we were 2 hours in.
It's hour and 26 on mine.
Oh, I think we recorded later.
Oh, we started recording. Yeah, that's why.
But I was gonna say the next album, because as far as what I'm writing, I'm thinking more of the next album. I'm like transitioned in a point where I'm like, all right, I'm done with stuff for weekends because I'm not in that mindset anymore.
Same.
So I don't know. Martin told you that we're planning on getting a place, renting a place.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, like getting a house, renting a location, and just cooping ourselves up in there and probably killing each other, but just kind of committing to writing together.
Yeah, and I told Martine I was perfectly fine with that. That's a great fucking idea.
Wherever like the next album goes, I don't know. I want it to be also different from.
It's not gonna be weekends. It's gonna be months.
Party punk.
We're gonna call it yearly.
No, monthly, and then the next one will be yearly.
Conceptually, I haven't really like brought it up, but conceptually, I think it'd be a good transition out. The sophomore album could be like where I'm at in life is a big transition. I think where Martina is, and like everything that's happened has been like a transition. I think the stuff we're writing has been more of like waking up from like partying and just being like, all right, this is the next step, or what's the next step, or what are the things that happen in between the next steps. And that's where like my mind is as far as like writing. But yeah, thinking about like getting a place for like a week and a half or more, or getting a place for weeks at a time, or different places. I don't know how it's going to work out, but I think conceptually where I'm at is like weird transition places that or at my age, I'm 23, being 23,
Yeah.
And the stuff you go from like point A to point B and everything in between, because you're not really at a point B. I'm not really at a point B yet, but I'm like, shit, gotta figure it out as I go, I guess. So I think that'd be a cool step for an album. After like following up weekends, while not trying to imitate like the good songs that we have, but kind of taking it in a different direction.
Yeah, I feel that, and that's usually how albums work.
Sophomore albums are hard, man.
I know.
It's usually the most difficult. Usually the most difficult to work with, because like me and Tony have always talked about it on how we've grown up, on what we went through. That's always translated through us either talking shit during a song, or us expressing our pain, us expressing what we went through. But like now it's like, it's almost like at a whole different phase of our life. I mean, I feel like, in my opinion, Tony's barely entering the first phase of like, not necessarily adulthood, but in a way, I guess. And I'm already going on to the second/third phase, and then writing about like that whole concept, and really, because we never like, it's weird to say, but like we've never just like taken a week or time off to be like, okay, let's write. Let's fucking rent a place. We're not going to be at my house. We're not
with no distractions.
Anywhere
yeah,
neutral, no distractions, nothing. Like we're going to be locked in this house. Maybe get drunk a day or two, but we're still going to fucking get work done. Like it's almost like things are coming together. I feel like.
I think that'd be like the next good step. If we don't, I mean, it's just a way of trying out a writing style. If we don't like it, we don't have to go back to it. But I think, like, logically, I think that'd be a good way, because we kind of wrote we wrote the first half of Weekends together, and then we wrote it the second half apart. Yeah. It was just going back and forth. I think the next step would be
just bouncing ideas. That's all it was. It was just bouncing ideas back and forth. So Tony came up with like this really cool like acoustic/vocal part, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I hear this as a really fast punk song, and then what do you know, the song Weekends was born. It came from like an acoustic slow part that Tony made, and I'm like, dude, this would sound fucking cool, like let's try it like this, and then it ended up being one of the staple songs of the album.
Yeah.
It's weird, man. It's weird.
The album's pretty much done. The only thing is we're waiting for this to end so I could just finish my parts and Charlie can work on them.
Yeah, that's all it comes down to. It's more like
it's just time.
We need to wait for this fucking quarantine thing to fucking end. You go back into the studios. Tony will probably take half a day, maybe a full day, and then we're officially fucking done. And then that's it.
But work on.
But I'm praying and hoping that Charlie will finish at least Blue Waves so we could release something in the meantime for people to hear a sample of what Weekends could really be about.
Yeah, it's crazy because we've heard the album over and over, but no one else has, so they just have our EP.
Yeah, I mean, besides close family and friends that have heard the majority of our music, but yeah, man.
But
it's weird.
Hey, are we gonna keep the name Blue Wave?
What's up?
Are we gonna keep the name Blue Wave?
We don't have to. We always do that. We have a code name, and we're like, yeah.
And we just stick with it, yeah.
It's always like code name Blue Wave, code name this, code name that, and we're like, well, nope, that sounds fine. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I think that one is my favorite on it, to be honest. Because like you said, Tony, we listen to it because we have it. But I mean, just going back and actually taking my time to look at and listen to everything, I think Blue Wave is my favorite of the album.
It's because like with Jana and with Shiner, those weren't even done, like at all. Like, and I finished them when I went back the most recent time. So now they sound either we fixed most of the lyrical parts, we fixed the guitar parts, we added background noise, we added more rhythm guitar, so they sound fuller. And I was telling Tony that I'm like, they sound almost different in a way. And I'm like, it's hard to explain because like I've been the only one to ever like really listen to like the rest of the stuff, and it just like everything just correlates really well together. I'm like, it's weird, man. It's weird, and you know.
Yeah, because you sent me the the rough ones.
Oh yeah, like dude, Charlie spent
like 3 months ago,
a day or two,
and
on them, and that's it.
Because like when I'm listening to them, I'll listen to the whole thing, but I'm always like I'm anticipating Blue Wave so much.
Yeah.
Cause I'm just like, fuck, I love this song. I actually this is like the song I love to play.
Yeah, man, it's fun. It was me personally, and me and Tony always said this, and we say it in most of our videos and most even our podcast or whatever the fuck we're talking about. It's probably the song that we're most proud of that we wrote, because we could say that this is our sound. This is our song. We're not imitating anybody. We're not trying to copy anybody. Like, this is something that we made strictly based off what we thought sounded really good.
Yeah, it was one from a bass riff to like, let's work on it. I think it's a bass riff I had from Soap in a Sock.
Yeah, he had it forever, and then like I'm like, dude, I could do this really fucking cool, crazy, wavy drum part. And Tony was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And it wasn't until like I put like effects on it, and Tony's like, oh shit, it sounds wavy. I'm like, dude, let's call it Blue Wave, or codename Blue Wave, and then that's how the name was born, Blue Wave. And it was the fuck who's calling me?
Not me, that's for sure.
Yeah, man, it was weird, man. So, but yeah, dude, I'm super fucking proud of that song. It's probably give me I'm proud of the entire fucking album, but that song particularly, can't wait to release it. It's gonna be your first single off the album, and yeah, man,
hopefully
it's gonna be
video.
a completely new, revamped Adult Kids for sure. For whatever you think of us, for our album, it's gonna be 100% different. So,
dude, it's crazy how like all our songs, like from Weekends, they all have like 10 energy, but they're all like at different levels of energy.
Yeah.
And then there's Blue Wave.
Dude, I really like playing Shiner. Like playing that one live.
Shiner's fun, man. I like the flow of the vocals though. Like the flow of the vocals it came so natural to me and Tony. Like even just writing it, but like even the progression that me and Tony wrote about, or not about, but like how we came up with it. It just flows, dude. It sounds so fucking super fun to play. It's a very bouncy song.
Yeah,
it's fast paced.
Shiner and Jana were like done quick when we wrote them. And then conceptually, we were with Blue Wave a little
Blue
longer.
Wave took the longest. Blue Wave took absolutely really long. I mean, it's the longest song that we've written by far. But we put a lot of thought into Blue Wave. And yeah, we created it. It was fun though, man.
It's fun playing. Those three songs are fun playing.
For sure. But anyways, man, I guess it's already getting close to fucking ending, man. Do you have anything to say, Ben? You want to plug anything? You want to plug your Instagram? Plug your favorite band? Plug your mother's number?
Nah, if I say my favorite band, I'm gonna get shit for it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't say
will
that.
touch it.
No, but for my favorite band right now, as of today, not really as of today, but like the one I'm listening to is bunch of peeps that go by Pulses with the period at the end.
Cool.
Really good. Released an album 3 weeks ago. Definitely check it out.
Dope.
But you can follow me if you want. I don't know what my Instagram is. I think it's at BenLev909. I did change my Twitter to @GarsonBlanc909, which translates to the white boy in French.
Wow.
Yeah.
You heard it there, guys.
That's pretty much it.
Cool. Don't forget to follow us at on Spotify, Google Play, Tidal, and YouTube at The Adult Kids. You could also find us on Instagram and Facebook at The Adult Kids. And on Twitter, you can find us at The Adult Kids TX.
And starting today, we're going to start uploading our recipes for drinks. And, we're going to put the link down for Yerberia in case you haven't done it already.
Don't forget to donate.
I mean a lot. And
all right, guys.
That's it.
That's going to be the end of the podcast.
So don't worry.
Ben, thank you for being on a podcast. That's your band's podcast? I don't even know how to say thank you.
Thank you for finally joining one.
Yeah, get a laptop, dude.
I'm going to work on it. Like I said, I'm waiting for Trump to give me another $1,200 next.
There you go.
Dude, you work, bro. Just stop buying games.
No. I got to keep busy during these weird times.
All right, guys.
But you're not wrong.
Thanks, Ben, for joining us, and then Tony for always being the perfect fucking host that he is. Don't forget
The
to follow
hostess
us on
with the
our band page.
mostest.
Listen to our music, and weekends will be coming out hopefully 2020 winter. So.
And if you live in Austin, go visit Tony at Cheddar's in Cedar Park.
There you go.
And tip me.
Throwing that.
Give him
And
big
I've had
fucking
people from the
tips. None of this
valley
bullshit. None of this bullshit
visit,
where it's
and they
6 at a
tip me
table
like
and you give them
$1.
$1. It's fucking shit.
Tip him with love, affection, and if you want to, also send strippers.
There you go. All right, guys. I'll be catching y'all later. Deuce.
Goodbye.
Later.